to our live stream. Before ungena la, cela nje ukuthi ulike, ungena nje ukuthi like, umayize, ungena ku-comments uthi this is my experience. Prince, for me, guys, approach me like this. Welcome to the live one more time. Kamalamo Prince Wagadube, aka PD Jokes. As you guys know me, I'm the food content creator. I'm the best reactor in the country. You can say what you want. Go argue with your ancestors. La, we channel enter. Elinde nina, eyenu i-channel enzela ukuthi sikwazi ukuxoxa ngento ezihlukene. So masingafuna ukukhuluma ngokudla, we are going to come here. We're going to come here and have chats about real life. Yabo? So I want to be able to separate my channels so that was mawuza la ku-YouTube uzela i-content ekanje. Mawuza la ku-Facebook uzela i-content ekanje. Mawuya ku-TikTok uthola something else. But thank you for joining. Thank you for being here. Ngicela mawungena uzazise ukuthi ubani. But the conversation today is quite an easy one. Before we get into that, please make sure that you subscribe and you share the live with as many people as you can so that all the other people can know which as in we are here, we're during Pagat Inside. This is the content we signed up for, and PD is offering us that. So, guys, I was live, and hold on. So I was live, and I was trying to come up with the topic for the conversation. Hello, T-Man, what's up, bro? I was trying to come up with the topic for the conversation, vandaag. And the topic corner was initially a sex idea, but I was like, nah, let me talk about relationships. To be specific, being sure in the what is the way that ladies like to be courted or to be shelled or to be approached? And in that, in your response, and tell Wuti, my experience has been like this: guys do this, guys do that, guys say this, guys say that. See, six things that are sends I'm likes and I'm shares are six. And guys, what have you been trying and what has worked for you? Because ultimately, it's called into Zamile as right? So let me start it off so that you guys can catch on. Most of the time, you hear a lot of ladies who get approached, let's say specifically on social media. Let's say you're trying to moon to somewhere, you like their content, you like their image, and you're just like, oh, Chumama, you like my type. Chumama, you like my type. You look like somebody I'd like to get to know better. So what guys would normally do, they'll go and spam like your content, which is a bit spammy, sir. And the guys will slide into the DMs and they would shoot their shot. So I want to know what has been the worst experience for you. How would you like to be courted? How would you like a guy to make that first move when he's approaching you from a social media perspective? Because real life and it's very nice. Hello, Kigizwa. Welcome to the live. Selena, I see you here. Esther, I see you here. Timen says Android users are the ones with 3 dots on the top corner. Hit them and you'll see the like button. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. So, Ganing, in my experience, I hear a lot of ladies when I host lives. But Pilabati, a guy must just shoot straight. A guy must just, say what he wants. And I'm like, do you remember? You can't be asking us to tell you what we really want. Because when we tell you, chest pains. Chest pains. Because out is on Gena with DM hello, umuhle, sexy, beautiful. No, guys are dumb. Guys just think with their other head, to be quite honest with you. I'm not even trying to lie. So a guy will just tell you sexy and god damn it. I hate bottom one. I hate braces. Hold on. Let me know in the comments if you want me to do a live about braces struggles, but I think I have in the past. So ngifuna ukwazi ke ukuthi ngifuna ukushelwa kanjani online because clearly there's a way that things should be done, but asazi kwenziwa kanjani. So ngizolinda ama comments ningi engage ngifunde, see break it down le ndaba le. What's up Khosi? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for being here, man. Ashireni live le ku Facebook yet, right? If you guys can. But ngicela sikhulumeni, ngicela sithetheni. Live comments are here. So I'll wait for a bit. Ngimele somebody to say something. That's all the time I have. That's all the waiting I have. So what's the step? Senze kanjani? Must we slide in city high and keep small talk because you guys always like get straight to the point. But when you get straight to the point, do you remember angazi unkinga kuyini uvela ube touched. Ube very sensitive. Ube LGBT kwa uvele nje ungazi khanda ukuthi kwenzakalani ngalo. So ngicela ukuthi ungichazele wena from your experience ukuthi how would you like a guy to shoot his shot? And then I want to know your experiences. Sengikhulumile. That is the most of an intro you'll ever get from me. What's up, Khosi? How's it going? I'm sipping some juice. Please don't disappoint. Don't let me down, guys. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. We're trying to keep this Facebook Live on. So yeka lo mcholo kancane, goba ngifuna imali. So yeka lo mcholo kancane, goba ngifuna imali. Kungcono ungitshele ufuna imali, hayi lento yakho yokufuna uthando. Goba uyazi mina ngizokushiya kusini, cabanga bakuhurt ungenamali. Kungcono ungitshele ufuna imali, hayi lento yakho yokufuna uthando. Ngoba uyazi mina ngizokushiya kusini, cabanga bakuhurt ungenamali. Hurta mina, no. A whole minute, no one is saying anything. This is gonna be the shortest live I've done because I would then rather do something else with the time. But I believe we'll keep trying this until we find a perfect time for people to join these streams. But I think I've said what I wanted to say, guys. Nithulile angazi ukuthi si-communicate kanjani man ngakhomenti. That's not how we do lives. I'm gonna give it till 7 minutes. If it reaches 7 minutes and that's not my comments, City Chope. So izama another time, a different year, a different don't because I'm not having it. T-Man says the ladies prefer pickup lines and they don't know how lying we are on pickup lines. Yeah, it's really unrealistic. I mean, unless you're trying to like make untomazana with ihlek. If you're trying to make her laugh, a nice pickup line that is gonna work. Not something like poor, not something really whack. So, and some of them they like to say it's too cheesy, don't do it. And I'm just like, bruh, what do you want? Because honestly, being it's like I'm trying to get between the cheeks or I'm trying to get to know you better. One of the two things. You have to figure it out along the way. Finally, Esther says, for me, it's best when a man approaches me and is honest, as in tell me you're not looking for anything serious so that I'm aware and prevent myself from catching feelings. But Esther, the tricky thing with that situation is that when we tell you guys that, you guys always like to say that it's coming across as being disrespectful because you can't want the truth. And then when the truth comes, you're already crying. Like what are we doing? Like, what's going on? So, eneganingi, it's not something that's very normal in society for a guy to just come straight to you and be like, so that's when now we need to start understanding each other, the ways communicating on corner from abafana to amantombazana. Like, guys can talk straight, but can ladies handle the truth, Esther? Is a question I'm asking you. Because, yes, that would save you a lot of catching feelings and preventing stuff, but also you still say yes to friends with benefits, to sneaky links, and then you catch feelings either whether it was communicated or not. Thank you guys for keeping this live alive. Live alive. Fire stuff. I was hoping for a little bit more engagement, but it seems like I've got a handful of people about engage, which kind of makes the live a bit of a struggle because I want to have a conversation and not talk at you, but talk to you. But also, I mean, I appreciate the people that are here. So without any further more to do and without wasting anybody's time, Esther, there's no way you'll not catch feelings. She will catch feelings, man. And also, in this generation, guys, is it like sneaky links and friends with benefits are like a thing more than relationships? Oh, Nila, what are we talking about? No, Momo, you don't know. We're talking about how do ladies like to be courted? Because there's different types of people. People from church, they court differently. People in the streets, they court differently. Let me catch up. This looks very interesting. Thank you, Palmy. I'm guessing I should have been patient a little bit. So I'm going to give it a little bit more time and not really give up on the live. Jumama. What's up, Shiviko? Okay, now it's getting better. It's getting better. Well, talking to a screen alone is a mission. Trust me. It's a mission and a half. PK, what's up? Welcome to the stream. I hope you're catching up. But fast forward to the end because I'm like literally live streaming. Raytrex, how? TD Jakes. Nah, bruh, you've missed it completely, dog. I couldn't find the comment section from Osatula, but I'm here. We are here. I think for me now, when I'm looking at the game now, people shoot their shots in a way that kind of works for them, depending on who you are. Like, I understand manje lately, especially with Gen Zs, they're just like, if they like your content, that's their hint. So I think if you like someone, you like a couple of their pictures, maybe a few, comment on one or two to say hey, and you are giving her the chance to scroll it through your profile to see oh, who's this guy trying to, so that I was to decide am I into the guy, am I not, am I just gonna leave him on scene or leave him on red. But as when I read, it's PD jokes, yes, not silly jokes. We can't be doing that. We can't. We can't do that. There's no way. Esther says, I like knowing what I'm getting myself into. I just don't like someone looking like they changed up on me. That's their true self and intentions. But agreeing with what you're saying, Esther, I could still question you and say, would you then accept a guy who comes? Let's talk about your life. If, let's say, me and now we bump into each other and I say, hi, my sister, no more, right? My sister, you are so gorgeous. I'd like to clap some cheeks. You already feel disrespected, right? So what's the line between? You can even say a soft landing. Yes, I want to say I want to clap some cheeks, but in a soft landing, it will still not sound okay because you're gonna feel like I'm taking you for a piece of meat. But also, so guys always resort to lying, pretending like they're into you, spending time. That's just their hunting method because they know if I were to walk up straight to I don't know what I think a group of Springboks is. If I were to walk to a group of Springboks and just stroll there, the Springboks are gonna run away. The prey is going to run away. So for me to hunt, I must hide, pretend as if the prey doesn't see me. So when they come to drink the water there in Midrand or wherever, and I sneak up on them and I'm like, attack! That's why guys, they share you, make you feel as if they're really interested in you when ultimately all they want is to clap cheeks. So and guys, what have you tried that you know kind of works for you? Don't leave me hanging here, people. Don't leave me in the desert. Don't leave me in the cold. Don't leave me anywhere dry, guys. Just please say something. Say something. Ooh, baby. Timen Ati, if I come to you and say, hey, let's be in a relationship, but strings should be attached, there's no way you'll agree to be in a relationship with someone who just want to have fun. Exactly. Even though bakhona banjalo, but what are the chances? What are the chances, T-Man, that she will still say yes? It's going to be a very tough one. And that's why it's live because we can speak honestly and just be truthful and be like, guys, how do we navigate the dating game? Because ganingi uzothola uyi-side chick and you were just there to provide the service. Now I was. And that's just unfortunately how life is. I like clarity. Umuntu akhulume what exactly he wants so that I can vuma or yala kahle. 100%. Would you not find that disrespectful, regardless whether that is his approach? Because if we're having honest conversations, a lot of stuff can be avoided if people can just speak honestly and speak truthfully. Thank you for Nomomo for that comment. Also, I want someone to share me. If you're looking for a hookup, angisadlali, they catch feelings first. Ngoba phela since in a case, my personality afire and simnandi. Umnandi. But here's a chat. Not every guy who's also shela is there to shela you. Some guys just want what they see and they just want to clap cheeks, bro. The chances are very slim, PD. I know, bruh. Pretty says, but Nati, sometimes we are not fair. This is a lady. We would say gents need to tell the truth, but once they do, we feel disrespected or feel like basibona as hoes. Women who approach. I mean, just to add on to Pretty's thing, Pretty alright, ne? And it's very rare, right? In my position as a Pretty jokes, it would even be weirder because umuntu uzothi, oh, this is what you think, you're famous, you think you're just gonna take, oh, my sister, what must I do? Because angifuni ukushela kanjalo, angifuni mina nawe sitole, ngifuna nje, you know, ngifuna nje ukubamba 1-2 nyana, mhlambe 1, ngiphume kanje. Then, if I have to convince you in one way or another and I have to lie to you, it's going to be a very long story. Thimene kubuza abantu bamnandi, awukho la for lokho. Let's talk about umuntu othe. Let's talk about ladies who approach. It's a very tricky one because number one, you're not a hunter. you're not immune or accustomed to rejection. One thing about guys know what a no feels like. Guys know what a no feels like. So if you're gonna shoot your shot at a guy, be ready for number one. You are already taking away his ability to hunt, which means everything he could desire about you, that mysteriousness, is gonna be taken away. He doesn't have to try harder because all he wants just came to him. Imagine you're a lion and you're chilling there and a springbok just walks towards you. You don't have to break a sweat. You don't have to go hide. You don't have to do nothing. Everything you need is here. Your job is just to devour. Not to devour. He won't even care that you came first. He's like, free meat. It's tricky. In some situations, less often than the other one, iyaspana, depending if the guy is genuinely into you or mhlampe. Actually, ladies do this. I think for me, instead of shooting your shot straight, shoot hints. Let me know if that makes sense. Shoot ama hints. Put yourself out there. Like, I'll use a different animal to express what I'm trying to say. Peacock, right? There's something called peacocking, showing how beautiful your feathers are. Being in his radius. Message retracted. Oh, did my message? So it's kind of tricky if you want to approach a guy, but most of the time it doesn't work to your favor because you won't try any harder, and you'd always be chasing the guy, to be quite honest. Esther says, T-Man, if I'm not looking for a serious relationship, I would agree to your request instead of me planning a wedding in my hand. But you, as a man, you know you don't plan on going that far. Esther, I hear both your points, but I think T-Man is talking about your first reaction when a man that you just met comes to you and says, hey, I want to smash. That first statement is never received okay, which makes men seem or look like they are predators in a sense. That's the thing there. It's not really the uzovuma or unguvuma. It's just how when we say it, you're always gonna feel offended. And you're just like, but then how then do we do it? Because if you want it straight and forward, the straight and forward matter of it is ngfunukushaya. And when you won't like it because it's whether you say yes or no, it's just your first reaction. Normal says, so if you just want to clap cheeks so I can reject you in peace. I've tried this friend with benefits thing and had one night stand while on a holiday and with an agreement, mara they fell. Pami says, yo, I die if I shoot my shot and I miss. I could never approach a guy. I've seen it work, but could never be me. Pami, it's a very tricky one. The thing is, you guys are not built for the rejection we face as men. Because I'm not in many times. Like, guys are not getting the girls they like because they have not reached that level. But that's alive for another day. No Momo says, guys catch feelings, bana manga gabi. No more. Do you know why I think guys catch feelings also? Even if it's like a friends with benefit vibe. I think I've heard this before. I don't know if it's true, but I'm gonna lean more towards. I'm sort of kind of wanting to believe it. A guy would only know that he likes you after he has smashed. It's a pretty weird thing because on a Christian faith level, you can't smash until you marry. So you can't test drive. Once a guy test drive and he likes the car, he's gonna buy it. That's when he catches. But I would say, if the guy is serious about you being his sneaky link, he's not gonna catch. If he's really, really serious, and you're nothing more than just a sneaky link, who was a catch? Who was a catcher? Thank you, No Momo. You're so engaging. I really, really appreciate it. Don't feel like it's a win-win situation. We're just having a conversation in Siabonisana. So thank you for just being so cool. Someone responding, that's why we are saying we can't come to you guys and say we want to smash. Of course we can't. If a guy has smashed, he's sure that he wants to hit more than once. Some. Depending on what's. So unlike when okay, I understand now, Chumama, but definitely your first words can't be like boom. You have to keep the polite conversation at least. There's no soft landing to asking for claps, to asking for cheeks done. There is no soft landing to that. But now hear me out, which is where now the coin flip happens. Ladies, walk to any guy and say, I want to smash. Not on Jola. Just say, I want to smash. Look how many yeses you're going to have. By today, NJ, because chances of you getting a no if you're asking a guy direct, and you won't be offended. He's just going to ask you why. He's probably going to think you're sick. But if you ask a guy, hey, do you want some cheeks? Guys would like that shit. Guys are so used to the long way around that even if it happens, it's okay. He'll still smash. But if it happens fast, you'll be saving him time. then he doesn't have to hide under the bushes and try to hunt. You know what I mean? I promise you, will say yes if only she's a 10 out of 10. Black don't crack. Team Namanga, you have smashed a 4 in your life. You have smashed a 5. Even you, sister, you have smashed a 4 and you want no one to find out about it. And I said charge you for local. But most of the time, guy would really and hardly object to a let's smash kind of vibe. 10s don't exist. Yeah, I mean, okay, maybe 9s. Maybe 9s. The only time you'll be a 10 is if, you know, you have my surname. Probably gonna think you're sick. Exactly, dude. We're gonna think you're sick if you're just gonna go around in the streets offering cloth. Oi. But it's not even about being sick also. Oh man. I'm loving this. Oh yeah. Thank you guys for being so awesome. 10 minutes. I think we pushed. We pushed. The conversation is getting warmer. Pretty says, yo, Mina, I tried, Shem, but I lied and say I prefer us to be sleeky link. After 12, I lost my feeling and I was bored by tomorrow, so I guess I wanted to smash. You did. And it's okay if you are that person. I'm not going to let anybody judge my actions now. This is what I want. Because in the real world, those things can be separate. In the country I've lived in, you'll be out here like, which one is this one now? You know? Guys. Yummy. I must be attracted to you. Can't just be smashing a vase plank and you want me to be hard on. Namang. We're not doing that here. No. Nah, we're not doing that, fam. Yo, I tried him, but I lied. Okay, I saw that already. Ladies, you mustn't lie. If you halala someone, ladies, your chances of getting no's are very slim. So go ask, you'll get a yes. T-Man says, PD, I drive a stance car, and most of the time when I go to town, I'll be seeing a lot of chicks throwing themselves at me. And I'll be like, come to daddy, you don't know me, I'll smash. Hey, y'all are moving mad here in the comments. I've seen it work for others, although most of them don't really work out, but it can never be me. You high asoze. Am I the only one who loves to be shelled properly? Look, for everybody likes to be shelled properly. That's why even guys like traditional women and women like rich men. You like what you like. Sometimes in Lalibakon. Yes, you like to be shelled Mbume. But what does that look like for you and to you? If you like to be shelled, explain to me what that is. Because because people meet on the internet. People meet on social media. So the traditional ways of shelling in Tombazane can vary from, oh, we're taking walks to Mfuleni, to we're sending each other gifts the whole night, reels for like 3 weeks. Chiki chiki, we're meeting up for coffee. Chiki chiki, we're having a chat. Chiki chiki, I'm going to like it. Chiki chiki, I like you too. Chiki chiki, Sisa Jola. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's be real, guys. The situations are very vast and they're very different. Rhea, yes, dude. Plus, I found it out on my previous relationship. Ukti, man. What did Rhea say? You were hungry. Guys. Yo, wait. Hey, I can't do this anymore. Esther and T-Man, because this combisa with Facebook cam, guys, I really want to appreciate you guys being here. So I'm gonna link TMNO 2 straight after this live on my Facebook. I know it's Esther and T-Man. Please DM me. I really want to show you some love. So yeah, appreciate that. Genuinely appreciate that. Mpume and T-Man. Daga. 25 minutes. I think we've done a good one. Let me wait another minute. If there's any more comments popping up, I'll read those. But if not, I think this should be the exit then in that case. Start by getting to know each other well before dating. First, become friends. Yeah, I think friendship and relationships is just a thing. Ray, just type the advice, my friend. Why don't I know about this live? I don't know, but I really did post about the live, to be honest. Esther says, please also talk about how disrespectful is guys calling a lady hey hey or like whistling on a lady when they're about to approach you. Mara Esther, how are we supposed to call you? Because mangathi sister, I'm not your sister. Sawubona. Nasiziba. Like a guy has to get your attention somehow. I know it's a bit uncontroversial, but ladies, stop thinking the world owns you any nobility, because at the end of the day, now mabuzu putonga maz. Sorry abuti way or baba way. So just don't overthink it, because it just ruins the moment of he's trying to engage. He's trying to unless akubiza ngegama ke. Hey, Ntabi saying, oh hello sister, oh my sister. I had someone who got pissed by me calling them sister. Ngathi sister, I say sister to everyone. I'm not your sister. Ngathi, I never said you are my sister. I said sister. So please, if your ex-friend keeps touching your hand, you want to fight him, but your kid is like, no, what do? You leave that to my Mawena. No, I don't know. I'm gonna cause a bit sus. Leave both of them, dog. Your hand is disrespecting you, to be quite honest. Whistling is our culture as boys. That's what I'm saying. It's our mating call. Like, isn't it in sister ndifuna indaba nina niborlana? Anzange nadizayinwa ukushelwa. Mara ngizotshela thina ukuthi sinishele kanjani. That doesn't make sense, bruh. Does not make sense. Whistling asibheki emuva. I'm not a dog. Who said you're a dog? We are whistling. Whistling is just me making a high frequency noise to grab someone's attention. You can't tell guys how to share. Just let them share. The least you can say is just yes or no. Simple. The rest, I won't be so. Mara, my sister, how was I supposed to get your attention? Masit sawubona nibumbi milomo lapho. Ngama slippers anembobo. Nebathini nephenti print ihleli lapha, full bagaza, ikhabishi nje, ibus, igreyhound, hayi ngeke. Ngithanda ukuyitshela, and sometimes ngicabanga ukuthi nisuke nibangenile. Sometimes sinenzela ama favor because exactly, and pretty. I'm not one who doesn't look too sister. Look, at the end of the day, my advice to you is that, ladies, you are thinking too much into it. To us guys, it's really not that deep. Honestly, you guys just want to be shellaed your way. You can't tell a pastor how to preach when he's already on stage preaching. He's preaching. Let him preach. You just listen. Pretty, even if you call you with names, Nina, you don't even stop. What must we do? Exactly. I'm loving these chats. Maybe I'm going to learn something. Ngibizeng nkosazana. Nkosazana. Imagine I say nkosazana and then you ziba. And that, I said you guys, Ntanda theory, mina. Practicalism is something that happens to you in real life. When a guy says nkosazana, do you stop? So then you can't come in live and say, oh, we don't stop, we don't like that. Because kabanga bakziba jo uthubingele usiso muhle. My ngathi uyakhetha pretty jokes. Ngani? No, I'm speaking most. I'm the only one who's speaking for majority of the boys in a sense. Angikhethi dog. Uzongijwayela dog, like ngiso, like really like few izinto ezingenza ngikhethe dog. Uzongibona mangikhethile kwamanje. I'm chilling, bro. I'm just hanging around. No, but honestly, it's so annoying because like me, I'm not Vusi, I'm not Sizwe, I'm not T-Man, I'm not Rex, I'm Prince. And ngishela so mina. Whether ngishanga compliment or slanethilini, situations are funny. And you ladies are still not telling me how you like to be approached. Whether it's for a relationship or for claps. Like, just let me know. I'm here for it. Don't want to be whining. 30 minutes we're here. Anyway, let me leave it here. Let me not keep the live going for so long. Thank you so much to all my new subscribers. I'm gonna keep this live until people feel like they have a will to be here. T-Man and Pretty Kijima. And I just added you to the thing. No, what's her name? Was it No Musa? No, man. No Momo. Please, no, Esther. Please send me a DM on IG, on Facebook. I'd like to send you my appreciation. But it's been your boy, Pretty Jokes. Please make sure you subscribe. And if you watch this till the end, you are so loved by me. Yeah, more than anything, be good. If not, be good at it. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Pretty Jokes, low 10. It's Kanjani, bro.